11 o'clock this Monday, taking a live look at Dallas Love Field and DFW International Airport. We are expecting the final travel rush of the year, but right now our producer Sandra Turner just checked FlightAware and there are no significant delays at either airport. Of course, we are watching the weather as we get set to ring out 2024. Thank you for joining us this midday. I'm Mark Istook alongside our meteorologist Mariel Ruiz, and you saw the airports there. No big delays weather related right now. That might change, though, over the next, say, 24, 48 hours.
Right, especially depending on what direction you're headed in. And I'll show you that. But the big change for us, Mark, is going to be our big temperature drop. Today, high temperatures look a lot more like they would in the springtime, a high near 77 degrees. And a front does make it into the area today. Once that front comes in, we'll notice some cooler air filtering in. It takes a little while, but our high drops to the 50s tomorrow. That's a 20-degree temperature drop between this afternoon and tomorrow afternoon. Today, though, if you're traveling, you'll run into some snow if you're heading to the northern plains, even some rain across areas of the Midwest with some snow across portions of the Great Lakes, maybe far northeast, a little bit of rain. Otherwise, we're looking at dry conditions for a big portion of the south. Tomorrow, if you are traveling, you're going to be dealing with some wet weather across areas of the Great Lakes down towards the mid-Atlantic. Otherwise, it's looking pretty quiet, which is good. Quiet across the south for the next several days, and on New Year's Day. If you are traveling, you'll run into some snow across the northern Rockies towards the Pacific Northwest and some snow across the Great Lakes and to the northeast. So if you're headed in that direction, you'll likely run into delays. For us right now, 69 degrees. I do think that we'll make it into the 70s by the time midday rolls around. A lot of locations to our southwest already there. We'll eventually see that temperature climb to 77 degrees today. But like I said, a cold front arrives today. That's going to be the reason why we see the breezy conditions, and the breezy conditions lead to an elevated fire danger. I'll touch base on all of that coming up in just a bit. But first, a check of your roadways. Stacia, how's it looking?